Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this. He'll have a dip! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alexis Sanchez. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Sanchez. Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Rashford goes through the middle. Alexis Sanchez. Matic. And it's Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Rashford with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku clips one through. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Matic knocks it away. And it's Matic. Ashley Young. Plays it out to the wing. No goals as yet. Ashley Young has been caught there, it's a foul. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez. Matic goes looking. Rashford. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Sanchez. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the ball is out of play. De Gea sends that a long way. Lukaku. He's found his man. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford has a shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alexis Sanchez sticks it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes...
It's Matic! No, not quite.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Matic has given away a free kick. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Rashford. And it's Rashford. Has gone out. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Manchester get it back again. Pogba plays it long. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looking to break out here. He's played him through. Sanchez beats the offside trap. Rashford! And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Shapes the shoots. It's a goal! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two key...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Lukaku, he's in, surely, goes for goal, really well taken goal, and the second half is off to a flyer. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ashley Young, oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba, Rashford, and that's been levered clear. A real chance to break. And it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Herrera.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's made good progress from a deep position. Ashley Young boots it to safety. Lukaku. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. Lindelof plays it forward, and it's Herrera. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
that's nice. Over to the left. Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That intervention was very necessary. Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. And it's got through. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Sanchez. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lindelof cuts it out.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Rashford. And the shots! Now it's Lukaku. Herrera. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Rashford!
Rashford so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sanchez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so
nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Martial looking to get within range. Is it in? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they...
Martial with the foul. Phil Jones. And it's Martial. Herrera goes looking. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Martial. Can he score? What about it? They've done it again! It is incredible! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ashley Young tries a pass forward. Martial. Whistle's gone. Just offside.
Lukaku probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Keeper has beaten it away. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Matic. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Ashley Young does well there, alert. Fellaini. And that's been won straight back. Lingard. Ball through needs to be good here. De Gea can hoist it clear. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. Martial tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Martial, questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lingard. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Martial. Corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, that's top defending.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Lukaku will go first. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Manchester looking to extend their advantage. And he puts it away. And they're 2 up. Manchester can't afford to miss another one. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
I saved it.
He's so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He's put it wide. So can he do it? Oh, he saved it!
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Manchester have to score or they have had it. Saved it! And that's won it! Manchester did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds.
What a way to finish a long, hard match.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. It's a loose ball. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Beautifully done. He slid it through. And the keeper's in command. Played out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pogba. And he's there to hoof it away. And there'll be a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Alexis Sanchez, aimed long and direct. Has he picked him out? Going through. Lukaku. Gets flagged offside. Now it's Pogba. He's left going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a shot! There it is! So, a breakthrough already. Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Pogba. But was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba, well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Sanchez. This has gone, that's a foul. Great chance here to level it up. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Alexis Sanchez! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pogba. And it's Rashford. Good idea, just poorly executed. Let's put a stop to that. Lukaku. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Pogba. Darmian gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. It'll be a corner. That's been levered clear. Lingard Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Matic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford. Oh, good ball. Big chance! Goes for goal! It's in!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy end.
And he has been fouled there. Darmian goes looking, and it's Rashford. Alexis Sanchez, he's gone for it!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Darmian positions himself well and cuts it out. Ashley Young. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rashford. It's a promising ball. De Gea can pick that up. Fingers on the back foot. Matic. He's picked him out. Rash shakes the shoots. It's anyone's ball. And he's there to make a great save.
Rashford is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Forward it goes. Matic has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Lukaku. Oh, great ball! Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pogba goes long. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Manchester presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Lukaku delivers a cross. Aimed long and direct. And the through ball is intercepted. Shaw. Shaw. Rashford, and the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lukaku really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Alexis Sanchez. Pogba clips one through, cut out in the nick of time. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Matic battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Phil Jones. Great ball, and now the shot! Pogba. Now it's Sanchez. He's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to dink it in. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Done very well to intervene. He's through. Shoots! Jones plays it forward. That's a decent ball. Now it's Sanchez. Can he score? And in it goes. They are right back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rashford.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Matic boots it to safety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Rashford, big chance! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Ashley Young. Alexis Sanchez, he's in, going for goal! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're underway again. And it's Sanchez. Jones cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well played, he saw that coming. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rashford. Darmian. De Gea sends that a long way. Shaw. Pogba. He's on a run down the left wing. He's got away. It's Pogba! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's left his man. Pogba. Hoists it in with a header! Another chance! Saved only by poor finishing. And it's Martial. Pogba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Martial. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Herrera. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sanchez. Now, can he capitalise? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Sanchez. And he's on his way! Delaney did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lindelof looking to penetrate opposition lines. Darmian demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It'll be a throw-in. Attempts to throw. That's well read. Going through. Here it comes.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Fellaini. Herrera. Alexis Sanchez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Martial and the Herrera. Now it's Martial. Herrera. Fellaini. Timely intervention.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lukaku gets it back. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. She's coming thick and fast, it's another set piece. And it's Herrera. Just brushed off the ball there. Referee's given a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. It's given away possession cheaply. Phil Jones tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Rashford. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. And he scores! scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Well, 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Manchester pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Lindelof goes looking. Herrera. Martial. He's had a shot! Aimed long and direct. Chance! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Is it in? And the Herrera. Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. It's a loose ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rashford chooses to go back. And a Herrera, and it's Martial. Herrera very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Herrera. Surely. Crunching tackle. Looking for a decent ball in. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Jones gets it back. It's Juan Mata. And the Herrera. Martial. Fellaini. Martial gets into some space. And a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Oh, good interception. And the Herrera. And it's Martial. And the Herrera. Forward it goes. Smalling.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Juan Mata. Martial. Alexis Sanchez. He's made certain that won't get through. Ander Herrera. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Sanchez shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Rashford focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Lukaku will take their second. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So, the second man in line. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
And so the captain steps up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Manchester can go 2 ahead. No, it's been saved.
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Ashley Young comes up, their 4th taker. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
A huge spot kick here. Oh, he saved it!
And that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
Manchester must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. And he's found the corner.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Manchester at the point of no return. It's there, and the fight goes on. 3-3. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And scores to keep them alive.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. No, he hasn't scored. De Gea must save it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. And now we're into the realms of sudden death.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Manchester have to score, or they have had it. And that has lifted hit the roof. Manchester won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lukaku. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Surely, is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got away. Lukaku. It is a corner. Smalling gets it away. Hits one! Being played forward. And it's Lukaku. Ashley Young. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. Rashford has a swing at it. And it's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, flags up, he must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looks to thread it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Lukaku. Lobs it in gently. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And the through ball is intercepted. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Pogba looking to break out here. Oh, good interception. Has he picked him out? Matic. Alexis Sanchez. He's created one goal already. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has a hit! Sticks it away! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's through the middle. Real chance. Goes for goal. And in it goes.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the Herrera. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku going through. Crunching tackle. And the Herrera. Looking for space out wide. Alexis Sanchez. It's always going to be the keepers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
The action has already resumed here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lukaku, he's left it, has a pop! He's scored! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Sanchez takes the long option. Surely a shot! Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba plays it out to the wing. And the Herrera. More than... Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Lukaku. It was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The shot's on! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. And the Herrera. It's a loose ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that's been won straight back. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Pogba. Big shot going for goal! And the Herrera pushes it out wide. Pogba. And it's Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Now it's Pogba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well played, he saw that coming. Matic goes looking. Lukaku brings the ball forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford now on a hat-trick. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got away. A chance! Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So now the difference is 3. Bailly cuts it out. He's left his man. And a Herrera. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's Herrera. Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba. Lukaku. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Sanchez. Decent looking ball. Rashford. Rashford with the cross. Swept in. And he just whacks it away. Pogba. And the Herrera. Now a chance to break. Rashford. Pogba. And a Herrera. Lukaku. Pogba. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Out wide to the right. Jones went in strong and he took the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lukaku. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lingard, Lukaku. Keeper goes long. Well, they could break here. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Rashford has a shot! He can get that clear. Lingard. A searching ball out wide. Sanchez to run onto it. And it's Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good interception. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez goes up and over. Aimed in towards the centre. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku. Oh, that's neat. Bailly with the slide tackle there. He just whacks it away. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba. Sanchez plays a clever pass. Can he find a finish now? And the shot! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester put themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hit long and direct. Sanchez pushes it out wide. Lukaku. Rashford. Shoots! What about it?
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Keeper's ball. It's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. He's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Now it's Sanchez. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Matic. Pogba. Smalling goes looking. Jones does well there, alert. Now the counter. Ashley Young plays it forward. And it's Sanchez. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Manchester made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk.
Hits one! And he gobbles up the chance! And they're back in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning...
Big chance! Goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. There's no flat. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Lingard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lindelof. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And it's been taken straight back. Rashford. Forward it goes. Sanchez with a delicate ball. Lingard. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Crunching tackle. He's left his man. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku has a pop! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to dink it in. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And Herrera with a delicate... The shot's on! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there...
Rashford! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford has a shot! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Valencia. Herrera. Valencia. Puts it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Going through.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And he's there to hoof it away. And there goes the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply... Rashford! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but he showed off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. And that's been well dealt with. Pogba goes looking. Dashing forward at pace. challenge, but well within the laws. Pogba. It's Pogba! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Pogba is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bailly needs to locate someone up front. Lingard. Swept. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So it's going to be another corner. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lingard spreads it towards the left. Shaw does well to read it and intercepts. Matic. Rashford. Marcos Rojo. Darmian cuts it out. He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Pogba! Lingard, Rashford, can he put it away? There it is! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester take the lead.
Yeah,
up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Pogba. Lukaku. Big chance here! Rashford. Rashford! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now the breakaway. Lingard. Surely. Can he finish? In it goes. Right back in the game. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and...
The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Pogba. Fires from distance. Pogba went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Lingard, Pogba.
Manchester making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rashford looks to dink one in. Pogba, he's left his man. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. And it's Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for goal! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's had a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Is it in? Cleared without complication.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Lingard, Rashford. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Shaw concedes a free kick for that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fellaini. Pogba plays it forward. And it's Martial. Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Darmian does well there, alert. Valencia. Rashford, and a shot! And in again! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rashford tries to stroke it through. And he's cut it out. Juan Mata. Fellaini.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Going for goal!
Lukaku will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Rashford. And the Herrera. Martial. Juan Mata. Rashford. Going through. Rashford. Manchester with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Pogba boots it to safety. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Fellaini. Lingard. Shot at goal! The defence can get it clear. And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. When you look back on the game then, Jim.
Manchester certainly...